Hey peeps, it's Andrakon. Today I have a special episode planned. A little something special for you guys. I specifically picked Technic just so I could very easily get everybody on the same page installed and you guys could play my map without any troubles, hopefully. So today I'm going to upload the map and it should already be in the description and you guys can play it. To get a hold of my world, go ahead and click on the link in the description, and you should it should give you this page here at MediaFire, and go ahead and download my world.zip, throw it wherever you feel like it. I'm just going to chuck this on my desktop, and I'll show you where to put this thing. So, you can't just chuck this thing in your .minecraft folder, that's not going to work. Why? Because Technic throws its stuff in its own folder, so let's go to C drive, apparently, users. I don't know which one of these it's in. Probably administrator for me. Let's see, app data? It's either local or roaming. It was roaming. Okay. So right here's my .minecraft folder. And right down here is a Technic launcher folder. And that's where you want to go. Now, don't put it in Tekkit. It needs to be in Technic SSP, and then throw it in saves. Now you probably want to go ahead and take this thing after it's done downloading. Should be on the desktop somewhere. Here it is. And let's see what this looks like when I extract it. Let's throw it here. And okay, it'll be a folder called 1357 because that's a seed. So copy that and throw it into the saves folder right here, and you'll be able to play my world. So now that the install is over with, let's go on a little tour. So you'll probably start out around here, which is kind of in the woods. This is the exact spot I started on right here, and I made this little path for everybody, just so you could easily find my house. It's just down the road a little ways. This crazy windy path here. So you know, walk your way down this way. Hopefully, don't get mauled by all the wild animals. Sometimes there's boars and wolves and some big cats that like to take a piece out of you. So here's the house, obviously, if you watched any of my vids before. And there's a few notable things in here that you're going to probably want to pick up right away if you want to go exploring. Here's a box labeled navigation equipment inside said box, and yeah, the first time you open an inventory it'll kind of lock up for just a moment, but it'll be alright. So inside of here I got a tome with points of interest, 2 maps, a compass, a clock, and an airship controller, and I'll show you what that thing's for shortly. Pretty much, if for whatever reason you can't use my Pegasus, you can use this airship controller, pretty much to make a little platform, and I'll show you how to do that real quick. You can make it out of not quite anything, but several different materials. It's quite simple. Just, you know, make yourself a big square spaceship, you know, or even a regular sort of ship, whatever you want, whatever shape you want it to be. And throw this thing down on it, right click, and there's different controls to make this thing go up, down, left, right, and you could fly away on that just in case the Pegasus doesn't work. Just remember, if you happen to fall off of this thing while it's still going, it will still keep going and you'll lose it, but it's pretty easy to make one of these. It will take 2 iron, 4 wood, and 3 levers. Just chuck them in here like so, and you'll get an airship controller. And pretty neat little device. And I'll show you how to use this in just a minute. Anyway, there's other things in here before I happen to leave. Well, here's all my resources and everything. I got a box here full of cobble and general junk. Here's my not quite so raw resources. A little bit of building materials for the most part's in there. And a bunch of general equipment and food and who knows what else. You're probably going to want to pick up a bunch of this. I'll take some of these. And here's my coal, redstone, some raw, ores and stuff. I don't know what this cobble's doing in here. And here's my really awesome stuff. Buttload of iron, some gold, a diamond. Oh yeah, here's all the really good stuff you're going to want to pick up. Silk Touch pick, some other goodies here and there, a bunch of nanosuit armor, a lap pack, nano saber, diamond drill, a torch, and a digger's backpack if you happen to want to use that. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, this box, it's empty. Sorry. Here is some stuff, mod items I didn't really know what to do with for the most part. Here is the equivalent exchange transmutation table, and I'm going to show you how to use that a little bit more in just a moment. And here, of course, is the enchanting table. Now down here is a special little room. I never showed any of this. It's pretty much a little surprise. So here I've got some equivalent exchange energy collectors. And inside of it, I've got a Kleinstar Zwei, or whatever, however you say that. It's German. And this thing's going to have plenty of energy in it, because it's been sitting here brewing energy for quite some time. And what do you do with this? Well, you take it over here, chuck it right there, and it'll show you all the different things over here that you can make. I don't know if you're going to have all this stuff inside of this here, because that might be part of my profile instead of your profile, but if nothing else, you could build your way up and go collect a bunch of diamond blocks out of this thing or something if you want. Pretty much free stuff, and it's pretty awesome. Yep, free stuff. And to recharge this thing, just go back down here, fall down the hole, throw it inside of here anywhere, pretty much right there actually. And it'll take this energy away, and it will keep building up energy from all these other collectors I got down here. It's a pretty good system. So, free stuff if you feel like using it. Or you can ignore it if you think mod's a little cheaty or something. Okay, onward and forward. I'll show you how to use this this little thingy here, and then I'll show you where everything's at pretty much. A little tour. So I got a little crappy platform of shittiness, and here's my block. Right click, and it'll be able to float around. Now, how do you control this thing is with the number pad pretty much. Plus will make it go higher, minus will make it go lower. If you hit 5, it'll stop. The left, well, this is a 4 apparently. So there's arrows on mine. So left arrow, 4 goes left. This is 6 goes right, and 8 goes forward. 2 goes backward. So this thing flies around a bit. Now you got to be a little careful with this thing. It can get stuck a little bit, but not too bad. You can get it out of there. But the thing you got to be careful with is if you go land this thing on something, it will, and then deactivate it on top of things that can be picked up, it'll pick them up. For instance, if I go and drop this thing on this bridge down here, and then deactivate it, and then reactivate it, I'm probably going to be floating around with a bridge attached to the butt end of this thing. This is like in a save, so I've already saved this thingy and uploaded it, so I can go ahead and try that out. So to get this thing to reconnect with the world, right click on it, and then if you want to float around with a bridge, I think it worked. No, it got stuck on the bridge. Sometimes it just can't pick things up. It can try, but it doesn't always. So yeah, it's pretty much stuck here now. I'll get rid of this later, or pop it off or something. Yep, it's really stuck. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to like re-upload or re-download my world onto myself. Oh well, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to accept for you guys. So here's my little bit of food, bunch of reeds all over the place here and there. And hopefully you guys can use my Pegasus Angel. I don't know if you can or not. I have no clue. Let me know in the comments or something. Somebody. So, first thing is really close by. Right here is my mine. I hope you don't get lost out here. Okay, lag. Oh, crap. Alright, let's try this again with more cess and less suck, hopefully. Alright, apparently something or other caused my game to crash, so whatever. Anyway, right down here is my mine, down that way. Alright, here is a portal to the nether. Good luck in there. Hadn't really done much in there, so it's not entirely untouched, but close. Down here, I mined away quite a bit. Enjoy. But there are a few things left in here, unintentionally. Up here is a buttload of diamond. Ha ha ha. And back here, a few paths. I'm not exactly sure which one. There should be a few more buttloads of diamonds. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. One of these back here's got diamond in it. Hopefully this one? Question mark? Yeah, it's this one. Another buttload of diamond. Enjoy! It's my gift from me to you. As if there wasn't enough of those in here. Yeah, go equivalent exchange yourself a ton of diamonds if you want. Alright, now, yeah. So, back outside, and let's jump on the Hersey. And I got a bunch of navigation equipment here, of course. Inside this book is a bunch of coordinates for all the different things. Here's a spawn point, a house, the oil refinery and quarry, a landing pad for wood and cutting, a bunch of villages. Click this thing here. A bunch more villages, and I actually did happen to find more oil somewhere. That was a miracle. And some other oddball things. I don't know what's up with that altar. And let's go hit up some of these. So the first one on this list here is, well, obviously my house, spawn point. Let's check out the oil refinery and quarry. So there's my house. I walk this away, that way. And there's my path. So pretty much straight back past the path. And let's see, here's a map. This is the map we're on. And go away from my little island and go above the desert. And lag. Enjoy. Okay, now, right there is some weird little thingy I built just to get a hold of records from creepers. And below that is some experimental thing that didn't work to do the same thing. Or at least I didn't try very hard to get it to work. And this is pretty much a big blank empty desert. Well, if you look at the map, and it's right next to this one on the left, would be this map. And the desert keeps going. And you go down a little bit, and there's all my oil refinery as it loads in. It still's got a bit of oil in the reservoir. I don't know if it's half, maybe a third of it still's there. And, there's my place. And over here's the quarry. And it's all turned off right at the moment. You can go turn it on if you want. Explode it up if you want. Do whatever you want to this place, I don't really care. Have fun with it. I didn't dig it all the way down to bedrock. You guys can do that if you want to. And let me fly in here real quick. And oh, you're slow. Slow to fall. Okay, now in here is all the chest of all the junk I got out of the quarry, and it's not too bad of a setup here and here so far. Got some sapphires and rubies and a whole buttload of cobble, of course. Coal, a bunch of other general resources, whatever. Pretty much the reason why I wanted this quarry so bad is so I could get a whole utter crap ton of cobble and sell it to all the villages and stuff. So while I make my rounds, I might as well do a little bit of that. Okay, what's up next? Landing pad for wood and cutting. Okay, yeah. That is not too far away from here, but not too far away from my house. It's actually closer to the house, so let's go from there. Okay, well, here I am back at the house, and I could just kind of fly off to the northeast here, and towards all that snow. So, yeah. I thought, in order to make woodcutting easiest, I thought I'd just set up a space to dedicate to it, and I did it in this biome here, mostly because this kind of tree is the easiest to chop down with the woodcutting mod I got. Tree capitator, because all you have to do is just smack one and all of them drop, and almost none of them ever get stuck. Should be over here, I think. Somewhere over here. Yeah, okay. Now around here I got a clearing. Oh, okay. Now you can see it. Get the map out of the way. So there's a little clearing where I went ahead and chopped some stuff, and I even got a landing pad for my Pegasus. So I just maneuver this over here and just kind of drop it in right over there. That works pretty good. And move out of the way, blocks. Great. And it's got, you know, a little setup here, so hopefully nothing can get in here and kill you while you're in here. I got a little bit of stuff in here, not too much. So you go over here and just smack a tree and it falls down quite nicely. Poke. And there's all your wood. Yeah. I don't need you. I don't really need that. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of them get stuck in here, but not much. Just a nudge. It's quite easy to, you know, mess with these kind of trees. I like those. So, let's see what's next. My closest village. Yeah, I really like having these books. That's pretty kick-ass. Badass. Hershey. Alright, village is really close to the house. Let's see. It's pretty close to where that cursor's pointing at, actually. So, let's go take a look at that. So, here's my house, and off to the, that was the northwest, and I said the northeast. Goddamn. Anyway, the northeast has got a village over y'all, and I'm going that way. And, kind of marked by that red dot. It's nearby. So, here's the village. This is the only one I've actually really done anything with. I got another one I will probably visit next. I've done a little bit with, but not too much. And it apparently has a tree monster sitting here. Freaky tree monster. Ah! Killer fruit. Woo! Anyway, that's there. You can chop it down. It won't really give you much. A little bit of stuff. So, go over here and somebody will come by if they're not all busy resting and try to sell you junk or stuff. Apparently somebody has to go to bed. So, this one is Milpa Kaba or something like that. Now, if you hit Z, you can see a bunch of different cultures here, and this shows you your reputation and how good you are with talking to them. So, this is the man one, and I'm neutral and very fluent in language. So, oh, this lady, I think. She didn't want to sell to me today. It happens. Just come back later. She'll buy your junk. And you can buy and sell stuff. Alright, this is a pretty nice little village. Just coming right along. There's another little place you can buy and sell stuff here. I had like a witch doctor guy over here one time. Let's see if there's anybody over here. Oh, they're upgrading it. Sweet. Yeah, they'll randomly grow enough resources to upgrade their own junk eventually if you keep them in a loaded chunk. It might be interesting to like throw chunk loaders on some of these people, or some of these villages, and just see what they do after a couple days. So, nobody there today. Pretty much the witch doctor that came by one time and bought my crap, and, well, he sold bones. So it's a nice little place you can buy bones at. That's pretty cool. Okay, back at the house, and the next place is Bonampak Mayan Village. And this is to, let's see, about the map. This is pretty much on the southwest corner of this map. And fly that way. Another one of those trees. These things kind of like move around. They're weird monsters, and they just kind of like if you save and exit, they'll still be there in the same spot. They never seem to unload. It's pretty weird. I don't even know what mod they're from. I might figure it out one day. Somewhere back here in the very dense forest is, I got another landing pad next to this volcano. Right here. And it's really close by to the village too, so it's kind of like a 2-for-1 sale on this little landing spot. Because I only built it here because I wanted to be able to get a hold of a bunch of this basalt from the volcano. But it's a nice plus to be near the village. Ain't got crap here though yet. Honestly, I think I'll drop off a little bit of stone here to sell for later. That would be nice. I don't have these landing pads at all the villages or anything, only this one pretty much. Oh, cute little kid. Another one. Okay, now up here, they got this little dirt pyramid. Yep. Poor guys must be poor as hell. And let's see, this is bond pack, and somebody here, this lady apparently, will buy your crap and sell your crap. Well, sell crap to you, whatever. Oh, I gotta click on this. Okay. And they'll give you a bunch of these dinars and dinar argents. Okay, whatever. Don't buy the maize, it doesn't do crap. Hey, this place has got chicken. Sweet. Didn't know they had chicken here. That's pretty fortunate. I've been wanting to find a place to buy chicken at. The other village ain't working quite right. It's cobble, you can buy wood. Yeah. Buy a little bit of wood. Yeah. Gotta love my wood. And, yeah, they'll use the resources you sell to them to build better stuff over time, so it's pretty cool. I don't know what all this place has got in it, but yeah, I like this village too. I hadn't really had a chance to do much with this one because it's been in an unloaded chunk most of the time. Makes me wonder if I really should whip out a chunk loader sometime. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. Now, other things around here, obviously, is this big old volcano, and it's a good spot to get your basalt. I like it. And this thing here is actually not part of the Millionaire mod, I don't think. This is something else, some sort of more dungeons mod or something. It's pretty cool, but it doesn't really have anything in it. It just looks cool. I don't even know what it is. Looks like a bunch of chain links, but it's cool. I like it. Alright. Okay, well, these next 3 villages are a long ways away, but they're all right next to each other. So let's go take a look. And I guess I can just blab at you for a few minutes while I go hunt these things down. These things are all at the north of this map. I guess they ain't too far away. But when I flew over here the first time, it just suddenly popped in with a bunch of villages. So these villages will actually only spawn when you go explore an area for the first time. And I happened to have gotten lost the other day and had more villages spawn in. We'll see those next if I can find them again. I got coordinates for it, but I don't really know exactly where it's at. But yeah, I got the only, well, I think there was like 2 villages of Hindi villages that I found by accident while I was just looking for coordinates, so I thought I'd just go ahead and throw it on here. Somewhere back here is, oh, okay, here's one. I don't think that's the first one I got mentioned. I think the first one over here is just inside the forest. And these guys are fortunately not fighting with each other. That's good news. So this one's pretty neat here. It's got like this little castle-y thingy. This might be a nice one to build up, see if you actually build a real castle or something. That'd be cool. Isigny Liborg. This one is a Hindi culture? No, a Norman? Yeah, I think Norman. Which I guess would be something like Europe or something. Whoa, sweet. This guy's tall and in armor. Damn. Yeah. Alright, this lady, wow. Well, they buy a bunch of stuff. I don't know what these things are. It's cider apple? Huh. Norman tapestry. That sounds interesting. They don't have any yet. And since this place has been completely unloaded forever, it is quite empty at the moment. There's not crap here. But this is one of my favorite ones, just because it's got a this little castle-y thing. It's pretty cool. And a little village over there. Now it's getting dark, but I got my brightness turned way up. You guys should be able to see this. Now these 2 villages are right next to each other, funny enough. I don't know if I got individual coordinates for these on the map or not. And this one here, it's just got this little, it's kind of like got a canopy here, because they decided to build underneath a bunch of these giant trees. So cut those off short, and you know, they're doing their own thing under here, in the canopy. Map of the village. Take a look here. A little tight-knit community there. A few people here and there. You guys awake and gonna sell? I don't know. The guy must be the ruler or something. Sometimes when you come in here, they don't automatically jump to you, like if they're in bed or something. They don't have beds. When they're busy sleeping, they often ignore everything. hit my head on the ceiling. Okay, that one's right next to the cellar village. And this one's cool too. This one I can actually fly my Pegasus right into. That's pretty cool. And a little map of the village here. I think everybody's busy asleep. Oh well. They all sell more or less the same sort of stuff. And I think there's one item over here that I was going to chuck on the coordinates, but didn't for whatever reason. There's like, occasionally you can find little houses just out in the middle of nowhere, and they'll sell you random stuff, buy random stuff. This one over here, somewhere over here, just to the east, is a spice seller of some sort. They only had like 2 things they were going to buy, or I mean sell. I think he's right here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, they're actually building up a nudge. Makes me wonder. Well, there's only like 2 people living here. I wonder if you gave them enough crap. I wonder if they would like become a real town. That'd be neat. Huh, may actually be a real town. Popper War. Population 3. Anyway. I guess I gotta sell to the lady. Oh, they don't buy anything and they sell rice and turmeric. I guess pretty much just independent sellers for your junk. Yeah, they've been unloaded, so they hadn't really been able to make anything yet. Let's see what we got left on here. This one here. Norman Village. I think we're on the 3rd page here. Norman Village. Hindi Village. There's 2 of them. I'm gonna have to hunt these down. 619 and negative 220. Yeah. On the way, there is this weird ultra I found. It's odd. This is just part of a mod I hadn't played with any yet because it's the old. Whoa, creeper! The old version. What was that thing called? Thaumcraft. Yes. There's been an upgrade to Thaumcraft. This current Technic is rocking Thaumcraft 1. It's a little older. Not as awesome as the Thaumcraft 2, which has been remade. So anyway, if you're on this map and you go east from here, you'll eventually run into 2 villages, pretty much. And these guys, you guys fighting or what? Chili? Okay. This is just on the very edge of this map. Is this nice little Hindi village? Now, supposedly there's some sort of quest you can start with the Hindi village, and I think it leads to other quests or something. I've never really done anything with it. Mostly because I didn't find this until really recently. So, somewhere around here is a door. Oh, there it is. Zombie flesh for no reason. Okay, and it's honestly a rather big village in a way. What's that? Well, it's got a lot of buildings in it. Doesn't have a big population yet, just 12. And this is one of the few places you can get a hold of extra blocks mud brick and cooked mud brick, which is this kind of stuff. This is the cooked mud brick, and the regular mud brick looks like that except brown. They should have, yeah, it's right over here. They're making it right there. So they dig up the dirt and make this stuff out of it and cook it, and it gets this, turns into this white stuff. So it's pretty cool. Nice little building material, something extra. Now the other village is, I thought it was just down the road from here. Oh, well, here's one. Maybe I found 3 and didn't realize it. Oh, this one's cool. It's got a little interesting building in the center there. And the other one should be right over here in the field. Yeah, this one's got like a longhouse of some sort. Longhouse, and that's its middle, center place. Kind of looks like they're wanting to build a gigantic monument or something here. Might be interesting to see what they make. Might be pretty cool. Might be some awesome gigantic statue of somebody. You guys awake and home? Yeah, okay. These people's got some sort of cookies. Huh. Brick mold. I guess that's so you can make your own stuff someday. Oh, Hindi statue. Now that'd be neat to get a hold of. I don't know what I gotta do to get them to build that sort of stuff. So anyway, you guys can have some whole bunch of this stuff here. Oh, they sold me a brick mold. Ha ha ha. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna take it. I think I have to have somebody teach me how to use that. I never played with it before. Let's see. 1 dirt and 1 sand are needed to create bricks. Oh, well then. Let me just fly over here and try this out real quick, because I'm just so curious, because I've never gotten a hold of this. Sweet. Alright, blunk. Let's see. 1 sand, 1 dirt. I have a sand. Oh, Digger's backpack grabbed him. Pain in the ass. Okay, let me grab these things back out of here. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Okay, now I can make my own. And I think if you let them sit there long enough, they might even turn white. And then you could collect them and maybe, you know, build your own place out of that stuff. That's pretty cool. Now, that's interesting. Oh, neat. I didn't notice that was there. Got another one of these big altar things right over here. I didn't know it was there. Huh. Well, that's a nice little bonus. I guess one of these are always broken off. Maybe it'll fix itself if you ever get a hold of one of these. Whoa. Armored skeleton. Sweet. Let's see, was there anything left on this little listed stuff? I don't think so. I think that was about it. Weird altar I got. Spare oil geyser is really close to the house, so I guess for the fun of it, we can go ahead and check that out. Well, that wasn't what I was looking for, but we'll take it. Apparently, there's a gigantic oil geyser sticking out of a tree here. This one is at that spot on the map, and apparently 388 and 5. I had no idea that was there, and I'm glad I found that. Cool. There's the house, and if you go directly north of said house, you'll eventually run into an oil geyser in the mountains. But anyway, shortly I'll have to wrap all this up, because this is the last destination. This last week I actually was pretty well out of it for whatever reason. Sometimes I get really drained for no reason at all, and I just can't do anything for days. It happened a lot last year, but it's starting to happen again this year. Hopefully it'll all turn out okay. So there's Oil Geyser, and that's about it. But that's the reason why I didn't really upload anything last several days. I just couldn't really bring myself to do anything. And crash. Okay, 2 crashes in 1 video. Jeez, hope that didn't start becoming a problem. Anyway, that's just the way Technic is sometimes. Crashy. But, what I expect to be doing shortly, now that I might actually have a little bit of energy and feel like doing things again, is I'll probably start making some more videos, and well, I've been making a lot of basically tutorial videos. I'm probably not going to be doing too many more of those, because I already made pretty much all of the tutorials of all the things I actually knew how to do. So everything else, well, the majority of things in this mod now are things I'd never actually touched, or barely touched anyway. So I'm probably just going to have like a bunch of general Let's Plays, as in, hey, here's a bunch of crap, I'm going to go do something and see how it works, and see how terrible it goes. But, yeah, I might just, do random things. We'll see. But, I still may do a handful of tutorials if I happen on something that's I deem important and worthy of one. But, we'll see. So, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Go enjoy the map, if you feel like it. And, my poor puppers. Puppers. Follow me around, puppers. Poor peeps. This will be my dog, and he's just going to be sitting in my house forever, and you guys won't be able to do anything with him. Oh well. Sorry about that. You can go find your own dogs. Maybe, hopefully you can use my Pegasus. If not, well, have fun flying. You might be able to find your own someday. Doggy? Where you going? Come back here, doggy!